Hi guys, and thank you for joining us. I have a guest today here with me, and it's none other than Iklima Babangida.
Hi guys.
She's a photographer, Kaduna-based photographer, and we're just going to talk about her, her photography, and also a few other things, contemporary issues. So thank you for joining us. But before we get into this video, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so Iklima, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, like you said, my name is Iklima.
Okay.
I grew up here in Kaduna.
Okay.
I finished from Okwado Memorial College in 2013. I have a degree in computer application.
Okay.
Yeah, I just finished NYSC.
Okay.
My service.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And yeah,
Basically. So where did you study?
I studied in Bangalore, India.
India. Wow. Okay. Could you tell us a little bit about India? What was it like? What were the people like?
India is a great place to be. I can't lie to you. It was an awesome, amazing experience. I would like to go back there. I think I would be happy staying there. I won't miss Nigeria, to be honest.
Okay.
I am a big fan of India, and the people there. The people I have met, I have had the pleasure of meeting are like super kind, super sweet. I have friends I've made for life.
Wow.
And I wouldn't trade that experience for anything in the world.
Okay. That's very impressive. Alright, so how did you get into photography?
I think I've always had a thing for photography, just that my mind wasn't like, okay, this is what I want to do long term.
Okay.
But the time that I actually got into it a lot was when there was this trip organized by my class members, and it was a trip to Goa. I studied in Bangalore, so yes. So there was a trip to Goa. It was a 12-hour trip.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah, and there was maybe a little over 50 students and some teachers. Lecturers. Yes. So it was during the trip. Goa is beautiful. It's like a beautiful place. There were a lot of beaches and a lot of tourist attractions. So I usually just bring my phone when I'm snapping other people or like snapping myself, and then I like
you kind of enjoy
I got into the nature bit of it. So I took a lot of pictures from that trip. Yes, that's how I started. And even after I got back, I was still doing it. Like I was noticing clouds, I was noticing like little formations, trees and all that. And it was really good. And to think like we stay in this world for so long and we become so acquainted to our environment that we don't even notice
the beautiful things.
And but if you take a moment to just breathe everything in, it's actually really beautiful.
Okay, so that means have you been snapping since 2017, or it took some time before you got into it?
No, I started snapping then, but with my phone. Like I started doing. That was when I even got an Instagram. I've never been on Instagram.
Okay, so that was the reason.
It was during that trip. Yes, because there were so many bomb pictures. So that was like how I started. So with Instagram, and like I saw people doing the same thing. There was a little bit of encouragement. So I like picked it up.
Okay. So let's say, what kind of photography do you normally do?
Yeah, the parts of photography I'm more passionate about is the nature part of it. Yeah, I did nature for a long time before I even started like being comfortable to snap people. Apart from like friends, I'll be like, okay, please take my picture. So nature is like the only part I enjoy. If I say that, I'm a little bit selfish, but for a long time it was the only part of photography that I enjoyed. But then I came back here, I got a camera, and it's like I want to make money.
You have to do people.
Beauty shots and weddings and events. So.
Okay, so do you prefer beauty shots or weddings or just casuals?
Yeah, I now enjoy weddings a lot. My first wedding, I was so nervous. Like, what if I mess up? What if I don't get the shots I want to get? And it's like, I calm down, I breathe a little, and I follow it like step by step. And now I enjoy weddings. Actually, I like going to weddings. And as a photographer, you get a first row seat to the bride and groom. Like, nobody will tell you, oh yeah, please move.
That can be
like with them. And it's a good experience every time.
Okay, so what challenges do you face when it comes to, let's say, all the shots, the ones you snap, natural photographs, and then people, weddings and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think the number one challenge comes from maybe myself, because I've reached to a point where nothing is good enough. You understand? I want my pictures to be so perfect. I envision something in my head, and then I take the picture. Yes, and it doesn't come out that way, and it's just But with also, I do street photography. There was a time I was all about that. And you come to someone, you ask for permission, because that's what you're supposed to do. You take a person's picture, and they're like, no. And they, oh my god, they just rejection.
But like,
but as a photographer, you get used to rejection. Even at weddings too.
Some people are like,
people are like, don't snap me, don't snap me.
Okay, but when it comes to you as a female, is that also a challenge that you face?
I don't think of it that way, because I think if I think of it too much as, oh, I'm a female, I won't enjoy it. I like the whole I'm a female sometimes. A lot of times I like it, but I don't like let the stereotype, because people are like taken aback the first time they like see you as a photographer with a camera. It's like, she's taking it.
But like, I mean,
yeah,
I mean, I feel like people are getting they're getting more comfortable with seeing female photographers.
People like it actually. Women like it at weddings, especially weddings. They're like more comfortable with you, and you can like fix their veils and like get in their comfort zone with you, and that's like such a nice thing, and people generally, it's a welcomed concept here.
Okay, so just a random question. What do you prefer wearing when taking pictures at weddings? No, I mean, you know, at weddings, most people are like all dressed up, all makeup and everything. So do you also like to look good, or you just...
No, it comes off as really, really unprofessional.
Okay.
No, you can't do that. I can't imagine my photographer looking all made up and did like this. No, I like wearing something I'm comfortable in. As a photographer, you have to go down, getting all the angles, and if you're in a skirt or something like not comfortable, you get tired so easily. So I like wearing trousers actually, and like maybe a down top and just a veil, and maybe some comfortable shoes too, because I'll be running around lots of time.
Okay, so as of now, okay, let's talk about the services you offer. Is it like just within Kaduna or outside Kaduna?
I am limited to Kaduna. Only Kaduna. If you have any job for me and it's in Kaduna, and sometimes if it's too late, I don't do too late, because my safety is
it's like there's so much insecurity issues.
There are.
It comes to the territory.
So
look, let's like move into clients. Let's say, who's the most difficult client you had yet?
Do you want my clients to come and find me?
No, you don't have to mention names.
I know. Like, usually with people, they if you're offering a service, you don't think about it too much. Like, it's part of the whole experience, and you keep your mind open, because some people are going to be maybe when it comes to money, there's an argument, but then they don't want to come through. But up till now, I have not had a bad experience with anyone. I'm so thankful, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
Yeah, everyone has been super nice, super chilled, and everyone is so kind. And you go to weddings or you go to like shoots at home, and they're like so caring and so yeah, it's really warm. And I get most of my clients through referrals, so it's like people I know usually. Even when it's people I don't know, they're still very welcome.
So I think we should like slide off photography for a bit and talk about some things that are contemporary. There's this person I follow on Instagram, and she's kind of a very nice person because I know her on a personal basis, and okay, she's a bit chubby, but she's very pretty. Yeah, no, she's a bit more than you, but she's very pretty, and she has like this really dreamy figure because I actually envy her. Okay, so but there's this time she posted, she was like, it was on her story, and then she was posting these question tags, and then someone just asked her this question. He was like, I'm going to use Hausa, so she was like, kina da kyau but kin cika kiba da yawa. And then he was like, ya yawa, like that is quote unquote is what I'm giving you right now. So I mean like he basically body shamed her, and then she replied him saying, haka nake son kaina, tabarakallah, mashallah. And I was like comfortable with her answer. So what do you think about how people just go on social media and then they just like feel it's okay for them to just say anything to you?
Yeah, it's becoming rampant. Yes, everybody feels they can troll you on the internet, and even face to face, we've made it such a normalized thing that the first thing somebody sees you after a long time, that's what they want to tell you. Yeah, it's either, oh, you've lost weight, what happened, or chinganchi. I'm like, I see myself every day. What do you mean? I see myself every day. You don't have to tell me something I already know. And the thing is, we don't know what people are going through. Yeah, sometimes people don't even care about their weight or their wellness unless it is affecting some part of their health. Otherwise, it's like, leave people alone. You don't know what they're dealing with. You don't know if they struggle every day with their weight. Already they're beating themselves a lot about it. Everybody's trying to be happy, and it takes a little push to push you into that depression that everybody keeps talking about. It's just really outrageous how people just feel they can body shame you. If you are out there and you feel the need to remind people that they should lose weight, or they have gained weight or something, or they have lost weight not too much, if you feel the need to comment about anything somebody is doing to themselves about their bodies, please and please stop it. Cut it out. Alright, so let's now go into relationships. Are you in any? Yes, I am. Okay, so what's your relationship like? Is it a long distance? I mean, have you guys been dating for long? And oh yes, we have been dating for a long time. I think we've known each other for a long time and dated for a little over 2 years.
Okay, so what's your stand on double dating and how Arewa girls usually hide behind the whole baka aure ne ba? Like
there are many fishes in the sea concept. And a minute, much time you call it.
Yes, necessarily.
Yeah, you don't do it. If you love someone, I feel you should never cheat on them. If you don't want a relationship, just get out. Or you tell the person, oh, I'm just with you. If it ends marriage,
if you
don't like commitment, you communicate your feelings and then you understand where you stand
with a person.
But cheating on someone says a lot about you as a person, and it's something you should do or I should do.
Okay, so next question. If you were given 1K for each ex that you've dated, how much would you have? How much would you have right now?
How much money would I have? Oh my gosh. I think like I need to think.
Yeah.
See, the thing with exes, right? The thing with exes, some people don't qualify to be called an ex. I think if the relationship is not maybe over like 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah, you can't even.
You can't, and there's an age where I think 4,000.
Oh my god! I'm actually clapping for you for that.
I think 4,000. I'm not sure. I have to like go into the archives.
Yeah. Okay. So what motivates you in, let's say, most part of your daily activities, including your photography and everything else? What motivates you? What keeps you going?
The whole, I want to be successful. I remind myself every time that there is a place I need to be. I need to get there in order to feel, oh, I've accomplished something in life. I want to, I don't like being unproductive.
Okay.
Even if I am like unproductive through my day, at the end of the day I feel like I've not achieved anything and I've wasted my whole 24 hours. Yes. So it's like I remind myself, and seeing other people too like succeed. Like, okay, I can also do that.
Do this.
Yes. A lot of people inspire me to like, if they do like, I can do it.
Mention people that inspire you every day.
Yeah, people that inspire me every day. It's like people that are actually hard workers, like my uncle, who's very hard working, has money, but he's still looking for more money. Like, that does not inspire me.
Yeah, okay.
It's like you can't just be on your own one path and like, okay, I want a government job and that's that.
That's
no, you have to have something you're always going to fall back on, like doing multiple things and like investing yourself so much gets you there.
So where do you see yourself in, let's say, 5 years?
This sounds like I know I'm on an interview, but this sounds like a literal, I'm looking for a job question.
Oh my god.
Yes. I see myself happily married.
Okay, amen to that.
Yes. I see myself as, I think, the president's photographer. That's yes. Or the vice, I can do it vice. Definitely. Like, I am there with the president, snapping his every move.
Yeah. Okay, amen to that. Alright, so let's move into this or that segment of the interview. So I'm just going to give you like 2 options and you're just going to pick your favorite.
Very fast.
Yes, very, very fast.
Okay.
And regardless of whether or not it's something you do or something you don't do, you have to answer.
Okay.
Alright, so DJ AB or Morel?
DJ AB.
Okay. Sals or DJ?
SARS.
Okay. Indomie or spaghetti?
Indomie.
Oh my god. Pizza or shawarma?
Shawarma.
Okay. Pop music or R&B?
Pop music.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all about the Hannah Montana, just yes.
Okay. Text messages or calls?
Calls. Don't text me if you can call me.
Oh wow. Okay, you and I are so different.
Yes.
French or Spanish?
French.
Okay. Love or money?
Love.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Okay. Cars or cars? Okay. Benz or BMW?
Benz.
Okay. Comedy or horror?
Comedy.
Okay. Rahma Sado or, okay, let me pick
whoever that second person is Mariam.
It was not on my blog, you saw. Alright, so let's just limit it to this today. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun.
Yeah, same here.
This is a killer interview and the makeup.
Yeah, I did that, by the way.
Yes, she did. I'm all made up, all did.
Yeah.
All done. Okay guys, subscribe.
Yeah,
like,
subscribe.
Comment.
And just I don't know, credits to our videographer Ibrahim. He's awesome.
And don't forget to follow me on social media.
Yeah, don't forget to
Shameless vlog.
Follow her on Instagram. I'm going to like leave the
Iklima _B, IKLIMA _BEE. Yes. Yes. Everywhere.
Everywhere, please follow her. And then please book an appointment. She's a very good photographer because she actually did mine and they were really, really good. And then lastly, subscribe and thumbs up so that this video could be recommended for more users. Thank you so much. Bye.